Hi, welcome to the second phase of our relationship. So, you know your why, right? And you know your business why, and you know the problems your business is solving. You should, because I told you to not click on this video link to see this if you don't know why. Don't stress yourself. Don't rush yourself. Just take your time. It's a problem of it's a process, rather. It's not a problem. It's a process of unearthing lots of hidden information. So it does take time. And you have to be patient with yourself. Don't force it. Don't stress yourself. Just love the relationship. Just know you're in a journey to a better place. To love yourself enough to tell yourself the truth. So let's join it. Awesome. Good. So, money making mom. The idea of this course is to equip a mompreneur to create wealth and build lasting legacy. I didn't put lasting there, but of course it is lasting. Introduction. My name is Deborah Timiwood. I'm a mompreneur coach who teach moms with small business how to make their business more profitable, generate multiple streams of income, and create balance in their lives as a wife, mom, and entrepreneur. I'm a wife and a mother of 4 children, a trained journalist, yes. And did I tell you, practicing journalist too? I'm a mompreneur coach, a businesswoman, natural born teacher, lover of God, and soon to be your business coach and bestie. Okay, I'm your business coach, right? So let me say soon to be your bestie. But least don't forget, I'm also the host of the Money Mom Show, which is an amazing show that airs on Instagram and Facebook by 9 a.m. on Monday to Fridays. If you've never watched this show, I urge you to follow me at the Money Mom on all my social media handles, and you'll definitely be pleased. Okay, it's time for the business of the day. Yeah. It's time to build the structures, the right structures. So your business is well positioned for growth. So on this course, we're going to do the overview. We're going to talk about discovering your ideal client. We're going to talk about ideal client identification formula, ideal client monologue, draft. Oh my God, we have lots of things to talk about today. So great. In this course, we'll focus on the customer, which I like to describe as the life wire of every business. The truth is, without a paying customer, sweetie, you have no business. It is time to get you more customers, but first, let me teach you how to identify them. Now, if there's one topic I like teaching my clients, it's about customers. Customer psychology, customer behavioral pattern, how to get customers. Because the truth of the matter is, your business sustainability depends on getting customers. We cannot shy away from it. Plus, as moms, we do not have all the time in this world to focus on getting new customers. We have lots of other strong things trying to get our attention. For goodness sake, your husband calls you. And you talk about business, it's like, hey, you, I'm the one calling you, your husband. But the kids are saying, mommy, 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 mommy. Or extended family, or just this friend that has this hot gist. And when this gist that come, you just consider, should I, like, it's crazy. We have limited time. So the best thing we can do for ourselves, the best gift we can give ourselves is to know the right way to get our customers so that even with our limited time on our hands, we can still make the best use of it. So I need you to sit back, relax, and write out everything as much as you can. I know you own the video course, you'd watch it over and over again. But how about if you don't want to watch and you just take a book to read? It will help you. So great, I'm showing my screen right about now. Awesome. I've talked about our overview, so we're jumping right into it, discovering your ideal clients. Now, there's a quote by Meredith Hill. It says, when you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. That's just basic. If your business is not niched to fit the needs of a particular client or a particular group of people, then you're losing money. It's safe to be focused on a group and be an expert there, be an authority there, than trying to feed different people. You would lose grounds. Because the truth of the matter is, as humans, we like going to experts, we like going to consultants, we like going to the professor, we like going to the one that is best. No matter how the person that gets second position tells you they are good, you always want to associate with number one. And you cannot be number one where you are jack of all trade and master of none. Pick a little place and be the mistress there. People would beat a path to you. It is natural. Now, how would you get your customer? Your ideal customer is someone whose need. So let me fix this. I hope I can fix it during this. Right? I don't like some such. Whose need is met or satisfied by your product or service. Your ideal customer is somebody that can pay for your product and service, because some people's need can be met by your product and service, but they do not have the paying power. One of the most important ways of increasing your profit in business and growing your brand is the development of an ideal client profile, or you can call it an ideal client avatar, right? Okay, so am I still on? Great. So the truth is, effectively understanding who your customer is allows you to build your entire business profitably. So I'm trying to fix the light a little bit. Wait, it was looking kind of funny. I think it's better now. So it brings ease in drafting your online and offline message in the creation of your product and service. In fact, the journey to becoming an expert begins from identifying who your customer is. I told you. Now you're the one who wrote that, of course. I wrote everything, right? Finding and serving your ideal client is important for a business, as it will save you months of wandering in the dark, trying to be all things to all people. The million-dollar question is, who is your ideal customer? The ABCD, no, there's no D, but the ABC of discovering your ideal client is to know who your business serves, who exactly needs your product and service. Now, let me explain. Now, I don't know if you actually enjoy just reading this slide, but I'm somebody that likes explaining, taking it a little bit deeper so it becomes very practical for you. Now, there are 10 ladies out there. You sell Ankara fabrics and you go market to 10 of them. Possibly 4 don't like Ankara. They don't like African fabrics. They don't like it at all. And you are marketing on them because they are ladies, so they would like it. Or because they are ladies, they're Africans, of course they would like African fabric. But the truth of the matter is that they don't like it. So no matter what you say, they would not buy. So the idea of this class is to teach you how to recognize out of the 10, the 6 that would buy, so that you focus your energy, the little time you have, on those ones and make the sale and go with your money. Than to waste your time and energy on these ones that it is not about the quality of your Ankara. It's not about the type of Ankara. It's not about you. It's not about your business. It's not about the Ankara. They just don't like Ankara. So even if the manufacturer of Ankara come and sit on top of your head, they will still not buy. There's certain things you won't buy. There's certain clothes types that I would never buy. I would never buy it. I don't like it. I feel it doesn't represent a brand. I will never buy it. Right? There's certain kind of jewelry I would never use. So now somebody that sells jewelry might see me and say, oh, this lady looks flashy. Oh, she would like the jewelry. And you come and say everything you need to say, and I don't buy it. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Sweetie, you didn't do anything wrong. Your product and me have no business together. So how about I teach you how to know the kind of person your product is suited for? And guess what? I won't only teach you, I'll teach you how to do it yourself. Right? Great. So let's start. I love you so much. I'll share screen. Okay, so we're going to ideal client identification formula. I love ideal clients. I just love ideal client avatar. I love it. Identify your ideal client can seem like an overwhelming and daunting task, but relax, it is doable. Knowing your ideal client is an important step in growing and improving your business. With these steps, the process will be super, super easy. Now, who is your ideal client in terms of age, gender, education, and location? Who is your customer? Is your business for a 30-year-old man or a 50-year-old lady? Or, okay, let's say somebody that sells bikini, for instance. You manufacture bikini. Are your bikinis for an 18-year-old woman or for an 18-year-old girl that has the hottest body in the world? You manufacture flowing Indian dresses. Now they call Indian dresses, but you know the kind of dress I'm talking about. Those flowing ones that are heavy beaded and all that. That's the kind of dress you do. What age range wears it? Are they male? Are they female? Are they unisex? Is it mainly worn by those that are more educated, or is just across the board? How how would I put it now? What kind of okay, let me just use some of this now. What is it, the middle class people that work, or low income earners, or high income earners? Sometimes even religion is a factor, right? So let's say you are manufacturing beautiful hijabs. That means ordinarily that it's a Muslim lady that would buy your product. So you see a lady with a long flowing hair that wants everybody to look at her hair. And you don't see, oh, because she's a woman, I want to sell my hijab to her. She won't buy. But if you are taking the time to sit down, I know this is who fits into my ideal client avatar. You see her and say, hello, you look pretty, your hair is pretty. But you walk past and probably market to a friend because our friend fits your profile. Do you understand? You might be in the cocktail industry and you just like, these people just want regular cocktail. They don't want premium. So you don't go and start telling them premium because they can't pay for premium. But you know that this cocktail is just for normal people that just want, oh, they can offer cocktail in their events, right? So you know how to make delicacies from a certain part of the country, but you do not know how to make delicacies from a certain part of the country. Let's say you are from the northern part of Nigeria, for instance, and the only kind of delicacy you know how to make are those that are eaten by the northerners, right? And you are a caterer, and you see a southerner that is from the Niger Delta that eats a different kind of food, and you go and start telling her for her event, she should use you. You are the best. She will not use you because her friends and her family, they don't know how to eat that your food. Even if she's your friend and she likes it, for that special day, she cannot use you. And she's not like she hates you. She cannot use you. So as much as you people do your lovey-dovey, you know each other, you love each other, you know, sweetie, you do not fit into my ideal client avatar. You are not my customer. Do you get it? So these processes will teach you to streamline who your customer is so that you use the limited time you have to make the best impact in business, thereby increasing your profit level amazingly. What other sort of product do they buy that relates to your products? So let's say you are a makeup artist, right? What kind of products do they buy? Do they like buying hair? Do they like buying jewelry? Do they like buying clothes? Do they like buying hair pins? What other things do they buy that relates to your product that if you align your business close to somebody that has that does that kind of product, you can draw them in? Excuse me. If you do a collaboration with somebody from another niche, your kind of people are in that niche, so you can pull them in. Where do they hang out? If they are youngsters, they're probably always on social media. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they're on Snapchat, they're on all the social media handles. If they're a little bit elderly, you see them through television, you meet them in social gatherings. You must know where so that you invest your time on marketing there. Let's say your business has to serve a 60-year-old man, a 70-year-old man. You probably wouldn't waste your time so much marketing on social media if they would not be found on social media. If they'll be found on traditional television, you would spend your money there. That is where you capture them. If they'll be found on social gatherings in your social clubs, you would now become a more extrovert in your personality just to meet them because you know that's where you will meet them, right? So where would you meet your ideal client? Where do they hang out? Where is the easiest place to meet them? You must be able to identify that. So you sell a bikini, for instance. I don't know why bikini is coming to my head, right? So you sell bikini, for instance, and you want to go and sell your bikini in a bank. Who wants to look at you? Or you want to go and sell your bikini in a religious gathering. The people there would really want bikini, but they will pretend that they don't want it so that their religious people don't see them and say, oh, you want to go and be naked. Right? When you go to a university environment, they will buy it like hot cake. You put it on Instagram, they will buy it off your page. So your ability to be able to say, this is where they are, this is where I can find them, will save you time and money. It will create space for you. Do you understand? So it's awesome that you know all this. Another thing is, where do they get their information about brands? Do they get it online? Do they get it by print? Do they get it by television? Do they get it by friends? How will they find you? Where are you? Where do you show up? Will they find you on Instagram? Will they find you on Facebook? Will they find you on Snapchat? Where will they find you? What is important to them? Is it beauty? Is it time? Is it money? Is it relaxation? Is it sleep? What exactly is important to them? When you know what's important to them, you know how to get them. What value would your product bring to them? If you're a makeup artist, your customer wants to go to a social gathering and she wants everybody to tell her, oh my God, you look amazing, your makeup artist is great, or your brows are on fleek, you're this. If you're a stylist, your client wants to go to a social gathering and look the most beautiful. If you are a food vendor, for instance, your client wants to host a party and wants people to talk about how awesome your service is. If you are a fertility specialist, your client wants to patronize you and get pregnant instantly. If you are a natural hair specialist, your client wants to have a natural shiny hair. Whatever your industry is, put yourself there and say, what value does my product bring for my clients? And another thing is, what is their pain? Because remember, your business must solve a problem. So what is the problem they have that you're solving? What keeps them up at night? What makes them not to sleep? You're a weight loss coach. Your client is bothered about their weight. They are bothered that they want to go out for a social event and dress they want to wear would not fit them. So they feel like, maybe I shouldn't go. I don't want to be embarrassed. What is their fear? Oh, I don't want to go and run into an old colleague and run into an ex or run into somebody that sees me and sees that I am not in a good state with my body. If it's somebody that is broke and you're helping people get money, they don't want to be seen as broke. There are different pains, there are different fears, there are different struggles, and your business brings ease to them. You must be able to identify this step by step. The more you know your ideal client, the more effective your marketing will be. Period. That's just the truth, darling. So now I feel you're gingered, right? So you say, really? Yeah. I need to know my ideal client. I want to know my ideal client. Okay, these are the steps. I need you to do those steps, by the way. So before you press play and see this, do those steps. Answer those questions. That's why I told you, have a book. Answer those questions. Write it down. I need you to be hungry for knowledge. Okay, that's why you have this video course. That's why you have this video course. There is a press, there's a play, there's a pause button. Pause it. Do the needed work. Go to the next level. Don't just go, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. No. This is cool. This is learning for you. Do you understand? So pause when you need to pause, internalize that information and make the best out of it, and boom, go to the next one. Right? So ideal client monologue is the way to know all those answers. But first, I need you to know those answers for yourself first before I teach you this. So let's go back to the screen. Now it is time to roll up our sleeves and begin to do the work. In fact, I want you to embark on a journey. To effectively identify, understand, and serve the problem of your clients, you have to become that person. Yes. You have to mentally become that person. Right now, okay, this looks a little bit funny. Right now, I need you to take a moment to just imagine your customer, probably just waking up in the morning. Go with the person on a journey from morning to evening and see how your product or service will bring ease, peace, or whatever your business promise is to the person. So, what business haven't I used for an example? Let me do. The little business. Oh my God, a little business. Let's say you're an interior decorator, right? Okay, so I'm not using interior decorator on this training. So you're an interior decorator, and your ideal client wakes up in the morning. She wakes up and she sees her bedroom, and she doesn't like the color of her paint or her wallpaper. She doesn't like the position of her bed. She wants to get something, and it's such a struggle. She just sighs. She doesn't like the feeling of her room. She wants it to be more lit. She walks down the staircase, and the way her frames are arranged, she really doesn't like it. She goes to her sitting room. Her sitting room is ordinary. She's not just an happy person. She just walks, she's like, and maybe she's walking and her leg hits something, right? And she shifts it. She's like, when I have money, I'm going to fix it. When I have money, I'm going to paint this sitting room. I can't even invite my friends over. This sitting room is really not the way I like it. Eh? Just as these interior decorators are just too expensive. When she can see the one that is affordable and has a unique style, you're following her. You are in her head. She goes to her kitchen. She still wants more. She's even taking a bath. You try to fix a problem for her. Then maybe a soap dish where it is, she doesn't like it. She wants it to be closer to where she can just take it, but it's now fine. She's like, oh. So you're seeing all her problems. All our problems are ever before you, right? So your job now is how to solve all those problems. How to solve all, because you are seeing a problem. So go with the person through a typical day. You're in the hair industry. How does your hair come into the picture in a day? See the lady wake up in the morning, or see the man if your duty has to do with a man or a child. If the lady is trying to get pregnant, see her wake up in the morning and see how hurt she is. See her go out driving and see a child on the street and how hurt she is. See her meet a relative and ask her, oh, you're still not pregnant. Go through with her and see how she feels. Experience the emotions she goes through so that you can effectively solve her problem. Be patient, do this exercise, document the journey, and you'll be pleasantly surprised how easy it is now to please your customers. You will now know the exact tone to use in communicating with them, how to price your product, and most importantly, how to close a sale. Let me tell you, if there's anything you need to know, it's knowing the pain of your customers. I know ordinarily that my customers are moms who own a small business, but they are overwhelmed. They do it every day, they are not seeing the profit. Even if they are seeing the profit, they feel stressed. Right? It's just from one air pulling to the other. So I want to give them ease. So I create a video course so they can sit down and just watch and learn. And I talk to you in a friendly tone. I want to be your bestie. I want to laugh with you. I just want to have all the jokes in the world with you. Why? Because I need you to know it is attainable. And I give you examples of how it can be achieved easy breezy. Because I know that my ideal client don't want somebody coming to give them all business terminologies and not showing them the way out. They just want to see a way out. They don't have time for all the plenty grammar. They just want, please, money mom, tell me this is how I want to do it. And this is how we'll do it. Right? And that's because I've gone through the pain of putting myself in your shoes and knowing what your pain is, what your stress is. So you need to do this to be able to solve the problem of your clients. It is super, super, super important. Right? Okay. So, we're at the end of this session. Wow. I'm excited when I talk about knowing your clients because that is one pathway to grow your business. You're enjoying the journey, right? You are. Come on, send me a message. You're enjoying. Please, if you, I know you're enjoying it. I can bet that you're enjoying it. Do pause now and send me a message that you're enjoying it. And I'm very glad that you're enjoying it. So I'm the kind of girl that once in a while loves to just stop and say, "Oh, I told you so." So yeah, I have to tell you that I definitely told you so, that you're going to have an awesome time on this journey, right? So sit tight. The next video course is just a click away. Okay, click and let's start. So the next video course starts right about now. But for everything that you need to do, going through with your client, writing down the processes, documenting it, I need you to do it before you press the play button for the third video course. How about that? My name is Deborah Tinewood. I'm a mompreneur coach who teach moms to small business how to make their business more profitable, generate multiple streams of income, and create balance in their lives as a wife, mom, and entrepreneur. Have you signed up for my coaching program? It's an amazing time where you hang out with other mompreneurs who are also in an amazing journey like you. Hold hands together and grow together. You should send me a message to register. Bye, dear.